Alright, looks like it should have restarted. So let's see if it's actually working. Is it better? It looks to be better, but still not perfect, is it? Still not perfect. It's still nowhere near perfect. Also, how do those things float? Also, we never checked the roof, did we? Checked all over the thing, never really the roof. Why is this stream so rubbish? Quite disappointing. No, nothing. Game lets me get all the way up here and it doesn't even give me, like, one little loot box. Not even one. I mean, it doesn't lag like this when we were playing Medieval Engineers, did it? I don't seem to remember it lagging like this when we played Medieval Engineers. For some reason, this game, it's just having a shit fit. Which makes no sense. I didn't touch nothing! Didn't touch nothing. Ah, look. Look, there's something here. Son of a bitch! Every other one of these places had something hidden somewhere around it. This one, nothing. Nothing. You search the whole bloody place. Fine tooth comb. Find nothing. Annoying. Quite annoying. Up we go. Up and up and up we go to the rover over here. It was choppy with Medieval Engineers? Well, son of a bitch, what is causing this? Alright, the only thing I have left I can think to change is if we go into setting modes again, and we change our output from software to hardware. Idea. Let's try this. See if that makes a difference. Doesn't look too bad. My bitrate is set at well, currently it says it's uploading at 3,000 and something kilobits. I just dropped to 2,700. But yeah, it should be almost 3 megs of upload fun times, working great. Yeah, and I have it set to be about 2,800, so it should be more than enough. Like they say 3,000 for 1080, and we've dropped it to 720 now. So it definitely should be working. Gosh darn, gosh darn, gosh darn, gosh darn, gosh darn, annoying. Alright, let's go ahead. Do these questy things up here.
You know what surprises me? How not angry I am. Sometimes it feels like I should be angrier.
How would that help? Anger only gets you so far before you buck up and fix what needs fixing.
That's you. That's why you got off the Nexus. It's harder to fix something you can't change.
Spirit's Ledge. What an interesting name of a place. Ledge of Spirits. Spirity spirits. Coming through high speed. Don't find us. Don't mind us. Coming through. There we go. So now we've discovered the place. We'll spin back around and we'll blast everybody in. It's not a one-way shield. That shield stops bullets going out too. Just found that out the hard way. Wow, that person went flying. Well, our aim seems to have improved a little bit. Now let me waste what I just said. I love how they somehow have lost control of the house to those beasts. Go ahead and move the car up a little bit, huh? Again, it'd be awesome if you could order the car around. If you could order the car to go places. We got company. silent jetpack when you're stealthed. That's pretty funny. Can I just find this guy up here? He jumped down? Great. I'll just take all your stuff. Oh wait, he ran inside. How are they suddenly friendly with these beasts? I could have sworn they were fighting them earlier.
I'll take their fire.
Oh no, the door opened. I wonder why that happened. Shit. Shit. Lightning on floor. Do more damage when you're zoomed in, but screw it. I'm not gonna zoom in at 2 feet to fire a sniper rifle. Okay. Where's the random piece of tech to scan or something? Or the little thing to read that tells us something about this place? Guess we're done. Point of interest, and it just nothing. Nothing. This is the point of interest, huh? 2 cryopods. That's it, eh? Brilliant. Also, I hear creatures making sounds. They've been defeated. Also, are these partially synthetic? I guess they are augmented, so that's why they were working with those buggers. Just gonna really quickly check around the house. Make sure I didn't miss anything. It does appear that I have gotten everything there. Let's also checketh uppeth that way. Right, fantastic. These bloody blimp things. What are they? What do they do? What's their purpose? Did you see the enemies drop? Those dinosaur things dropped an inch when I got back in the vehicle. I listened to where there was one of these out here. Kind of cool. Also, he missed that thing. I thought we were going to be able to like do a loop right there. It seems like there's a whole area over here I didn't know existed. Figure we might as well check it out since we're here.
Nice work.
Nice work.
Smoking pile of junk? Must be outlaws.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
No, no, no. I hate that these guys survived that. It's like, if someone got ran over by a car that big, no matter what armor you're wearing, you're probably toast.
Good job.
Being a little bit more freeform with my shots. Oh. Spot right there on Rick's arm. I missed. That didn't. And if this turns out to be a dead end, we can always... Okay, it jumped. Go back to the resupply point that we just hauled down 2 seconds ago and grab some more ammo. Speaking of which, we are definitely out of ammo. Even his scrap benefit is minimal. Okay. This is a crash zone. Just land gears ripped from the body of the shuttle on impact, huh? Crash site. I called it a landing zone a second ago, didn't I? Engine failure. Pilot was likely a Turian, okay? Trace blood readings. This fan was likely a component. Fatal accident. Ouch. That sucks. Hey, what are you, lithium deposit? Are you something part of this mystery of why this ship crashed? They said it was engine failure, so I already know that. Although it's another one of these things here. It's basically reads, I suspect this was involved in more than just someone's personal safety. Or whoever was buying it was interested in it for more than just their personal safety, as in they're making their own personal militia! Yay, collective. Hello. Now, how long do Turians live? And how long is their gestation period, you know, before birth? Because I know humans are 9 months, and humans always seem to spring up and spread like wildfire in these games. Could it be that humans could end up overpopulating everybody very easily? Also, yeah, I don't think this is going to loop back around. And it's starting to look like we're discovering huge amounts of completely uncharted, unquest-related stuff. I'm thinking we're going to turn back. We're going to turn back. Oh my god, why is it so laggy? This makes no sense. It says I'm uploading a bitrate at 2.9. It's OBS. I mean, even in my OBS playback, it's showing this absolute rubbish frame rate. I mean, it's like you're getting like 5 frames per second right now, right? Can somebody confirm to me that it is like appalling? You know, worse than my driving, maybe? Let's just stop here and get some ammo. Oh, I guess I'll have to talk to Joel about this. He's quite knowledgeable. He'll probably tell me. Hey, ammo. Oh, I might be able to look into fixing this. Now let's go ahead and check my task manager again. Let's see. Yeah, utilization's gone up. It's much higher now. It's closer. Well, for a second ago. Is there a way to say keep on top? There's supposed to be a way to like say keep on top. Anyway, you can see though, a second ago it was like 50-something%. Now it's looking all smooth again.
I can get you an upgrade to a bunch of those parts.
More shit to get used to, but maybe when there's less stuff on fire.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna have to go all the way back around unless we can jump one of these mountains, which I doubt we'll be able to do. That looks pretty damn steep. I don't want to fight these collective bastards. Never mind. So much for not being able to climb it. I think I just went over it. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, it looks like we did. Cool. And now let's alt-tab back to this, and yeah, you can see utilization is bumping up to 70% sometimes. So it's definitely doing stuff. It's just somehow not actually resulting in any sort of better bloody stream performance. Alright, we'll switch back to the software X264. And apply. See if that makes any difference. I don't know how it would, but oh, maybe the hardware is just worse of a way of doing it. Alright, well that definitely did get us to where we wanted to go. But you know, there was a roundabout way to get here. Wow. That wasn't the stream, that was actually stopped for a second. What the hell is this place? We don't even have a quest telling us to go here right now, but it has to be something, right? Ah, I see. It's something for a quest later on that we can't access currently. Fantastic. That's my favorite. Probably something that'll tell us to come back here. Probably something that'll say there's this abandoned house out here that's being guarded by 200 people. Oh, please let me on the bloody roof. Roof. Solar panels, that's really cool. Again, no loot. So disappointing. Another little house thing over there. Back in the car as soon as we get that loot I just saw. Well, the stream's looking a bit smoother now. Still not perfect, though. Very annoying, that.
Andromeda plant sample detected
Oh my
nearby.
god, talk about a rich copper. Jesus. Let's let my buddies handle that beastie.
We've got targets!
Handle it. Got targets I have to scan. Could be something in this area. Better not be like this squiggle thing. Uh-oh. Thought I saw it. Wasn't it? You still haven't killed it, huh? That's great. Dealt with. And it does indeed have to. Thank you. Alright, well, we'll just use the blinking thing at the top of the screen to tell when we're getting closer or not. Oh, we're getting closer now. Is that it right there? Yep. Plant has a high protein content, though its tough fibers and thick roots would require a long cooking time. Ooh. Or hot, as it was sticking out of the super acid.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Sam,
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
We'll beat you silly here in a second, Sam. Still says this area is rich in minerals. Yeah, all I'm getting is copper. Oh, there we go. Still copper. I mean, it's just rich in copper. It still says it's rich in the area. Okay, so this is rich. We'll check that house in a second.
What do you miss most about the Milky Way, Vedra?
Understanding how shit works. Back home I knew the politics, the people, the places. Here everything's new. You can't play the system when you don't know what it is.
I don't know about that. The way the Nexus treated us Krogan seems like the system came with us.
Invisible wall? You must return to mission area. What happens if I don't want to return to mission area? Okay. At least it's not an invisible wall. I kind of wish it would be a little bit something different, you know, but other than like battlefields or whatever where it just kills you. You are deserting. Shut up. I'm flanking.
Describes the abandonment or rejection of societal goals and values. Deeper extrapolation on the matter is ongoing.
Who put this data pad here? It's not mine. Why do things keep appearing like this?
Counterforce targeting is a strategic approach to destroying the enemy's command structure and military forces. More information is required.
Genocide is the intentional destruction.
Get ready to fight!
Deeper extrapolation on the matter.
These people have issues here. I missed. Okay, gigantic beast, you have scary power. Stop right there. We'd all be friends if only you would not approach. Be defeated. Hey, loot. I'm going to assume no, or I should be already able to. Good. These people seem to be repeating just information they know. Idaho 128.
Preemptive war is a conflict initiated with the intent of disrupting an enemy attack that is imminent or inevitable. More information is required. Counterforce targeting is a strategic approach to destroying the enemy's command.
So you're the only one that's...
Why are you all talking like that?
Okay, so yeah, he's the only one
Describes the behaviors
that doesn't
and
seem to be just telling
characteristics
information out
of
loud.
societal norms. Deeper extrapolation on the matter.
So I'm assuming he'll be the one we can actually interact with. Also, he just had a quest icon pop up over his head. I love how the exclamation mark is like the universal quest symbol.
What's happening here?
Who are you? Is this your data pad? Are you one of them?
Who are you afraid of? Who is them?
Whoever's behind all this. Everyone's acting crazy, spouting all that nonsense. I can't remember how it started. I'm not even sure how I got here.
What do you mean?
Nobody's in their right mind. And there are these people, others. They showed up and they left this data pad.
You okay?
You feeling
I
alright?
assume you're about to start spouting
Terrible
nonsense.
migraine. They strike without warning. I think it's them. I heard one of them say, "We left the data pad behind." Ugh.
For you to write stuff down, maybe?
I'm fine now. I'm sorry to trouble you. It was nothing. Be seeing you.
Oh, that's not good.
Greetings. Error. That interaction is not understood. Report logged.
Those are machine in their head?
Greetings. Error. That interaction is not understood. Report logged.
More information.
The Korgan and Sari show no signs of neural disruption. Their patterns remain entertained. So is this some sort of like... This seems like maybe Solarians messing with Solarians. The Solarian shows... No, I wouldn't say it like that. The Solarian shows signs of some resistance. The occasional breaks in pattern will likely need to adjust for Solarian physiology. Be on the safe side, entry code has rotated to... If they said they left it behind, why wouldn't they instantly come back and get it? Anyway, it seems like something's been placed into their noggins to just keep them entertained.
They exhibit unusual brain activity. An outside signal is affecting their thought process.
What can we do for them?
Nothing immediate, though
Why
if
not
you scan
block the
others,
signal?
I may be able to locate the source of the signal. I'm detecting unusual neural activity in this person. An outside signal is interfering with their brain pattern. Further scans are required.
Deeper extrapolation on the matter is ongoing.
This person shows signs of the same outside interference. I have now traced the source of the signal, marking the nav point on your map.
Well, we gotta check that out. Now, what was the name of that quest?
Differential association.
And weapons cache. Craft new weapons and research. Dead. Data cores. This is additional task. God dang it. This is probably not even the right setup. We need to go back. Elias. Why is it not? I understand why it's not entered, because they want you to be able to do everything with your left hand. The right planet. Dara. Ket. The crime scene. We do need to go back and investigate the crime scene. Counting bodies. Find stolen turbine parts. Surveyor's last known location. Activate monoliths. Travel to nav point. Alright. Remember that. Mind games. Here we go. This is what we want to do. Check out mind games. That seems really interesting. And that is requiring us to go... What? Oh, for God's sakes, it's just the place we were 20 seconds ago where I was like, I bet there's going to be another quest to go back here, isn't there? Is it? Yeah, it's going to be that place. There. Alright, well, that's pretty straightforward. It would have been made sense if we came down this road. Of course, we would have found this and then gone to that. And I guess we'll scan these when we leave. Alright. Be entertained with brainwaves. Still feeling like we have something else to scan here, but we already scanned everybody, I'm pretty sure. So I guess that scanner at the top is just indicating it here, the place where we already were. At least it's not armored up all of a sudden, like we thought it was going to be. And this isn't showing us any enemies. I expected a cutscene. So scientists.
You're
What kind
not
of
supposed to
scientists?
be in here?
Humans. Alright, that's cool. I'm going to check everything before I talk to you, because I learned a lesson previously. Also, this thing looks like an automated drinks dispenser. Except for dangerous. Oh, we actually get to scan it. The machine converts computer data into electromagnetic patterns for broadcast. If you say so, drink dispenser. Alright, so can you remote control people? This machine allows for detailed analysis and examination of brain patterns. And this is a door to the other side. Not to the dead world, but the other side of the building. Okie dokie. A record of termination? Ooh, record of termination. The dark room, because I like dark room, but it's probably hard to see me. I can raise this light up a little bit. Maybe that'll make me... But yeah, dark room's nice. Dark room is less stressful. I need to work on my lighting. I know I need to work on my lighting, so I'm not just a shadow in the dark. A shadow in the dark. A shadow in the dark. Talking. Okay, anyway, we always have to remember when somebody tells us no, that just means we're on the right track. What a fucked up way of thinking. Narrow minds who lack imagination can't be allowed to hold back the genius. Let's never forget we scared him. Ooh, or is it scarred? Elusive man. Oh god, I was thinking it sort of sounded like the mind control sort of stuff that the Reapers always did. I hate the idea. To cognitive application groups. Okay, so they were scared of him, I guess. Despite a direct order from Miranda Lawson, you continued your research into unauthorized neural research. We already have methods that show great potential for mental control over large groups of people. Your particular avenue of inquiry is unnecessary. Effective immediately, your services will no longer be required, and your position within Cerberus is terminated. Wow, they just terminated him? Also, that doesn't seem very Cerberus. They usually, like, want every single possible option. Then again, maybe they already were corrupted by that point. Who knows? Wouldn't make sense, though. Yeah, LED light sources don't create as much heat. If you guys really want me to turn on some lights... Ta-da! And now there is light. Of course, it's a little uncomfortable on one's eyes, but it'll be fine. The most powerful computer in existence remains that of the biological brain. Our research will prove out the concept of mental entertainment of a subject's mind at a distance via electromagnetic manipulation. Once entertainment is achieved, multiple subjects can be linked together such that their minds will form a network of vast computational capacity. Interesting. Once the dream of a living neural network is achieved, the possibilities are staggering. Evolution has shaped the mind of each species in unique ways, proving a baseline programming that artificial intelligence from the ground up could never hope to match. For example, Krogan mental abilities are evolved towards war and conquest. Or Solarians are... It's weird, or. With a period and then or, that's all sorts of weird. Or Solarians are adapted to complex scientific calculations. The possibilities are limited only by the species we find. We're going to take their thoughts and their minds and merge them into our machines. That way the machines can grow from them. Interesting. Of course, they're not just copying their thoughts, they're actually permanently using them. Further, by wielding control over multiple subjects in parallel, we can unleash awesome computing potential unrivaled in the history of technology. Imagine what linking millions of Asari minds together could accomplish. Research note: we've located the perfect site for experimentation on live test subjects. Kadara's Badlands offers unsupervised access to unwitting test subjects free from any lawful or ethical constraints. We've managed to get ourselves banished to the territory and smuggled our equipment out. We've gathered test subjects from several species in a single location and will commence phase 1 testing immediately. And we are going to save. Hey, how you doing?
What the hell are you doing to those people out there?
Jesus, calm down.
It's an
We
experiment.
already know.
Physically,
Somewhat.
no harm has come to them. They're fine.
I want answers. Don't you skip out on me.
What sort of people are you?
Unappreciated geniuses.
We used to work for an organization called Cerberus.
Until our boss decided he'd rather spend money on truly crazy ideas like bringing back people from the dead.
Yeah.
Project Lazarus.
pure voodoo.
But in Andromeda, we're our own masters, and what you saw out there, it's the birth of something amazing. A biological network.
A host of minds all linked together, connected. We're harnessing the power of consciousness to create a new kind of supercomputer.
What is Cerberus about?
Purity. We think humanity should chart its own course, free of alien laws, or the morality designed to hold us back.
Our boss was straying from the path, lost his focus. He and that Lawson woman were recruiting all the wrong people. Friends in low places.
Andromeda is a chance for a do-over. Humanity should call the shots here. The rest can follow our lead.
And if you guys were not superhumans first assholes, I would kind of, you know, like say, okay, you can continue your experiments if you find willing participants, because I'm sure there would be people who like, I'd love to link my mind to see what can be accomplished, as long as you give me weekends off and pay me, or give me food, out in the Badlands especially.
What exactly is this experiment doing to those people out there?
The right energy focused at the right frequency can entrain a person's consciousness. The mind is ultimately just electromagnetic patterns.
You mean mind control?
Those people were banished. They're criminals. They were using their minds to make
up.
trouble anyway. We thought we'd make better use.
And now, by linking them together, they're like a living computer, but working at the speed of thought. Similar to the computer you've got in your head.
How do you know about that?
What are you doing on Kadara?
The Badlands is a perfect place to do
just
the work
talking about
that
my
needs to be
brain.
done. Must be done.
Against all these new threats in Andromeda, it's vital we find an edge for humanity.
Fuck you. For humanity.
Enough of this. Sam?
I've located the control for the signal. It will shut the experiment down.
We can't stop you, but those people depend on the signal now. Their minds need it to function. Leave them be.
Oh my god! You're giving me another choice? Just... Okay, well, explain to me. How much do they depend on the signal? If I shut down the signal, can I turn it back on? Also, though, one Solarian didn't seem to depend on it.
What?
I want to ask what I just asked. How dependent are they? Will they literally die without it? Or will they just basically be brain dead? Is there a chance that they could return to their previous states? Though they were criminals, hardly. I don't think half the people that get thrown out of that place are probably criminals. They just couldn't pay the money to just be safe there. How many people just got swept up in that whole Nexus 2 plot? If I shut it down, can I then reactivate it if they don't recover? I hate crap. I thought it was below me. Son of a gun. So much for that, eh? That's hilarious. They built the train up a little tiny bit there. Excuse me, excuse me. Me.
How do we shut this experiment down, Sam?
I can tune the signal against the scientists as punishment, freeing the people. The victims will likely suffer complications as a result. Or I can alter the nature of the signal to ease the victim's predicament, unlock the system from further changes.
Or I could just walk away and do nothing.
Okay, well, oof. Okay, so walk away is leave them in them. Ease victim's situation. Does that mean slowly ease them out of it? Or turn against scientists? We did just save.
Turn the signal against these bastards. Make it hurt.
What did you do? What's happening? The river Styx runs through this level of hell, and in it are punished the wrathful and the gloomy. The former are forever lashing out.
At each other piecemeal with their teeth. The latter are gurgling in the black mud, slothful and sullen, withdrawn from the world.
Wow.
The river Styx runs through this level of hell, and in it are punished the wrathful.
Literally thinking of hell. Let's go see what that did to the other guys, shall we? Shut up, Sam.
That's that.
Where did it go? Who has the voice? Oh, so lost. Where is the light?
voice is gone. Oh, lost. So lost. All of us lost, never find our way. No light. Oh, no guiding light.
The voice. It's gone. Lost. All of us lost. So lost.
I expected
Never
him
find our
to...
way. No light. No guiding light.
The voice. It's gone. Lost.
I expected him to have something, since he was the one that was originally talking. Let's do game... Load latest... No. Load game... It made 4 autosaves. After I made that. 4 autosaves. It's like it purposely creates autosaves just so you can't go back before you made a choice. Okay. I've already talked to you, right? It's the machine now.
How do we shut this experiment down, Sam?
I can tune the signal against the scientists as punishment, freeing the people. The victims will likely suffer complications as a result. Or I can alter the nature of the signal to ease the victim's predicament, and lock the system from further changes.
Or I could just walk away and do nothing.
But if I choose walk away, then can I...
Don't do anything right now.
As soon as you leave, we're changing the code. We won't tolerate interference.
Oh, well. He said don't do anything right now. I wanted to see if... Well, just talking to them wouldn't have done anything. So now I can't even change it again. Goddamn game. Don't do anything right now. As soon as you leave, we'll change the code. So I should be able to access it right now. But I can't. It's not letting me access it right now. I can't shoot them or nothing. So I will walk out. Everyone out. Let the door close. Alright, now we'll go back in. And you will change the code, but I should be able to talk to you again. No, I can't fuck with this. They might be doing something different right now, but I'm not going to check it. Game. Load. Look, see, again. It's like, I'm going to flood you with autosaves. Stupidest fucking thing I've seen. What's the point of having so many autosaves if they're all at the same time? Alright, we're just ease it out.
How do we shut this experiment down, Sam?
I can tune the signal against the scientists as punishment, freeing the people. The victims will likely suffer complications as a result. Or I can alter the nature of the signal to ease the victim's predicament, and lock the system from further changes.
When you say ease, do you
Or I
mean
could just walk away and
give
do
them
nothing.
control their minds and they'll still be linked together? What does that mean? God dang, game.
Change the signal. Try to make things easier on those people.
You ruined it. Those people are no good to us now.
Glad I could help. Now go back and crawl under the rock you came from.
I'd really like to just want to kill them. If they were just doing it for research purposes, but they're doing it for human glory or whatever bullfinkle they think. So let's go see how this is different. Shit.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for
Sam.
resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Why I got the mining interface open, buddy.
Such a nice feeling. Freedom. No worries. No cares. All of us together.
So it's really just like the system is making him permanently high and entertained now. At least he seems to have...
Do you hear it? It's so beautiful. The song, the singing. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. I never want it to stop. So incredible.
Well, shit.
Here, isn't it? The light.
This is what we already got, yeah? Yeah. This is nuts. These... You know what? I'm going to choose to believe this when he says ease their suffering. He's going to slowly ease them out or link them together. Because currently they're going to starve to death. The scientists aren't going to feed them. They're going to fucking starve to death right now.
I never want it to stop. So incredible.
Such a nice feeling.
But at least they got some of their mind back. They're making full sentences now. They're not just mindless puppets.
So incredible.
It's all shit. I mean, the one... if you unlocked it, if you set them completely free, basically like we did with the one where we brainwashed the bastards up to running the thing, in that one, this guy should have gone back to the state of mind he was in when he broke free before, where he was talking to us. So we should have gone in, the other two would have been zoned out of their mind.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can
But
extract minerals
he should have at
via
least
your
been able
mining
to tell
interface.
us some of what he plans to do. And if we saved at least one guy, it would have been worth it. I don't know.
Remember that last push before the Arks left? All that activity for a guess about a galaxy.
I got hit by a power loader. Driver was on 3 calls about where to store rations. Punched it right in the gyros.
That one felt like it almost hit us. This thing climbs mountains pretty well, doesn't it? Anyway, this is still picking as good. There's 2 of these. That one seems like it's up a mountain, so maybe running around we'll find some more. It says out of zone though, even though it seems like we should be right next to another one. Let's go ahead.
That construct was reported stolen by both the Outcasts and the Collective. Hostility likely.
Hey. Done. More neck, more, keep unbandaged. Brains go pop, and I get stiff.
My sensors read an outlaw weapon cache nearby. I suggest scanning for information.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh. Timing on that. See, it just doesn't sound like she usually does. Maybe she's usually so calm and sounding.
This weapon cache was headed for the same location as the first.
With more data, I can triangulate the source.
We found a third one I scanned, but you didn't say anything about that one. From the crashed ship. More data, you can triangulate your source. Fantastic. Oh, I can scan this. What is this? Extractor is in need of multiple repairs, so it somehow extracts stuff and maybe sends it up there? Interesting. Dun dun dun. Interesting. Yeah. Is there any loot on you, dead people? Dead? Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Let's go ahead, get back in our bloody vehicle and get rid of them. Still walks. And to our right, it leads us out in the middle of nowhere, where looks like there's tons and tons of stuff to go, but no point right now. Alright, we can probably quick travel to a closer location to... That's just a cave. We want to get to this thing. What are you? Crime scene. We'll hit some of these up later. Can I? I can't fast travel that. It's this I can fast travel to. Derp! Oh, Start Life went. See a Start Life with me. That was a while ago now. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yes, I did. We'll scan some corpses and investigate a crime scene. Oh, I feel like being in another fight right now, but I'm going to.
Enemies!
Let's see you deal with this.
It's gotta be a pretty heavy bullet to stop you in your tracks as you're running, eh? Hey, melee! Or to put her shields up, I thought there was more combat. These people got their arses kicked nice and quick like. Howdy-ho! Oh, Astronaut B579. I removed your claim block in the Medieval Engineers server. That way I could load it up with some, like, 2 or 3 days worth of stuff. I also moved it into the storage keep. That way it wasn't straight out in the open, but it still has the main area in Shadow Vale kept safe and sound. So we shouldn't necessarily have any issue there, in theory. Sorry about that. I hope that doesn't bother you. I did set it so it should be workable by the whole group, though. So anybody in the gang should still be able to maintenance and run everything in that area, including you. Oh, right. Body. I love how it pings exactly where the body is, but then as you get closer it just says this vague area. Why did I park so far away? I like the fact that they said they used to have animations for the characters getting in, but they removed it. Oh, what do we have here? Did you fish the body out? Talk to me.
Someone's coming. Act normal.
Oh.
Nice day for a stroll, huh?
Fuck you.
Find our friend here. He's, just tired. Needed a little nap is all. Be good as new.
You're fucking jumping on his body. Seriously? I can't interact with these guys? I can't talk to them? This is silly. This game.
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Picture taken. Fucking goddamn. Okay, I kind of just got Vetra and Brack in there. So you guys, just hanging out here, huh? That's cool. You don't want to talk about your friend? It looks to me like your friend's having a bad day. I am amazed I cannot talk to these guys in any way. I guess it's just let them dump the body. How can we not report this as part of the quest? How can we not even scan this body and have it at least say, yeah, he's dead. It would have been awesome if that was the body to scan. Like, a body killed, sitting next to that acid. Wonder what's going to happen next. And it looks like this crime scene actually isn't up in the base like we thought it was going to be.
Pathfinder, this is the murder site Mr. Vidal asked you to investigate.
Oh, okay. I thought it was up in the thing. Hey, and we've been here before.
Reyes, I'm at the crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy. Krogan male. Went by the name of Ziar. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
Ow.
Poor bastard.
Now what am I?
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
Shit. We talked to this guy last time we streamed. Yeah, recent toxic water supply in the Badlands, the plans for large-scale settlement. That was from Kelly. Yeah, that's so cool that we were here earlier and it was not messed up. What the frack? What? What am I looking at? Oh, are these the blood and the footsteps? They're showing up like this on the scanner?
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Oh, this guy did think his scrappers were coming after his stuff, but it would make sense if he's been laying landmines out there to try to get their Rokar to frack off, that they might get a bit grumpy with him and decide to just, hey, we're going to frickin' off this guy. Second it goes all red there. I thought that was scannable. That one is. Our contents have not been disturbed. Portray either overlooked it or was not interested in the victim's personal effects. And that one is the same one. Apparently it's the same thing. And we already checked this one. It's talking about the landmines, which was funny. Yeah, if somebody's out there, take me head on. And they did. And they murdered him. Alright, we'll scan the body in a second. Ah, what are you, Bottle? Hello, Bottle. Trace genetic material in the room matches the victim. It, huh? Oh, there's something else we missed. It's a frying pan. He's been living off local wildlife. Yeah, it's definitely the Rokar.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
Keep scanning, but what else is there? Ceiling. The roof. I'll go check the roof in a minute. Did he have a security system? I guess just that blinking thing in the top middle of the screen will tell us when we're near something. Shame he didn't take my advice, which was, you know, go ahead and put the trip mines at the front door, so if somebody came running in, they'd go, oh, right there.
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder.
Let's pay our local Rokar a visit.
You know where they are?
I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time. I'm looking at the place right now.
Send me the coordinates. These murders stopped today.
Alrighty. Where is it? Somewhere far away that we've already been, or? That's it right there, huh? Good news. That's where we're heading anyway, pretty much. Skip a little few feet. I hope that other little house up there was safe. The one with the other people that were just sort of hanging out. You know, since that one quest screwed me over from not looking at all the clues, I'm going back up there and I'm going to question the fuckers in the other house and see if they had anything to say about their neighbor getting killed. I hate that those bastards can survive a hit like that. It drives me nuts. Sorry for the running in circles a bit here, guys, but like I said, after that one quest was like, oh, you didn't pay close enough attention to the console behind the person. I know we just missed some loot there, but screw it. Oh, that's gonna be bad. I figured we might as well make sure we're thorough. And maybe these bastards up here have an idea of who killed their neighbor. Because I'm starting to think setup. Like, oh, there's they left their own blood, huh? And they left the knife. How convenient.
On to the next thing.
What next thing? Maybe you didn't like your neighbor? Jesus, teleport right into the poor guy.
Welcome back.
Yes! Fuck yes.
One of your neighbors was murdered.
ZR's dead?
Very. Know anything that could help me track his killer?
No. ZR had a habit of shooting anyone who got close to his lawn. Still, grumpy bastard had his uses. People think twice about robbing you when there's a Krogan next door.
Well, they seem like they actually are at a loss. Because that's a pretty good point.
I better get going.
See you around.
Sorry about the neighbor. Ha 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 ha. Fuck. Well, I'm glad we at least checked into it. I love the fact that he even refers to him as a neighbor. Data pad. On him, he's been complaining about you-know-what. And I don't want you-know-who finding out. Remind him of the oath, and if he disagrees, well, one less mouth to feed. So Rally talking to Melox, but Melox is the guy in charge of this place, isn't he? Okie dokie. Whatever, doesn't look like they did it, I guess. It does seem like it would be more beneficial to have a grumpy Krogan neighbor than have no neighbor and just let scavengers and hoodlums and whoever else you want to blame come about and steal everything. Alright, now we fast travel to where we were a minute ago. Okay, and now we go south. There's a quest. And we'll probably go to the cave. Signs of Ket, huh? Southy south. We'll loop around, hit the Ket, and go back to the cave.
These caves, it's a smuggler's dream.
Really wish the icon on the bottom left described better which mode you were in, besides barely changing the wheel look. It's like you have to look directly at it to figure it out, and the color doesn't help me personally much. Let's see if there's anything else to scan here. I'm not here! Oh! Not good, I'm gonna die. Son of a... I'm missing by centimeters.
Good aim. Shields are up. I'll take their fire.
Alright, any special loot boxes? Anybody? Boxes of special magic loot. Knock knock, who's there? Loot of magic. Want to hear a joke? I don't know one, but you should hand me your loot. There we go. That was shit. Oh, remains of beastie. Let me live the bloody thing! And other tower, interesting. Isn't the cave supposed to be right here?
Cave over there. Maybe something's inside.
Oh, that is the cave? That is the cave. Alright, we'll check that in a second. Then check the sign of Ket thing. Yeah, sorry about the mic and video camera. I use a Blue Yeti. I bought this headset, or I got it actually at Christmas. It was a wonderful gift, but the problem with this headset is that, well, for one, you get some breathing sounds, but also, I found, get a huge amount of, like, sound. And I mean, like, even just talking normally, it was, like, crazy amounts of it.
We're gonna run out of shuttles at this rate.
Someone ran into trouble.
Is it dead body? Can you scan dead body? You guys fight that, I'll go scan stuff. Or I'll shoot it once or twice. More than once or twice, but you get the point. So it looks like Angarans are the main ones who lost people here. 2 dead Angarans. Are you still moving? You're still fucking alive. Hello? Is it because we're in combat we can't interact with him? What did that just say, by the way? Angaran made spacecraft that has suffered major damage due to a breach in the hull. You're gonna crush a survivor. Apparently from multiple shots from Ket weapons. Yeah, that's not an Angaran shuttle. I bet she's down. Maybe she shouldn't have been standing in the fire.
Nice work.
But yeah, that is definitely not an Angaran shuttle. We've seen Angaran shuttles. They have a big fan on the bottom. They don't look anything like that with English Arabic letters on it. Oh, game devs, you silly. I'm on fire. I'm still on fire. Oh, I'm burning to death.
Who's there?
Amash, is that you?
Amash, is that you?
Don't talk. We'll get you back to town.
No, I can't move. It's too late.
Okay.
I just want to rest.
His wounds. He's right. I don't think we should move him.
Can you tell me what happened?
It was the Ket. Took us by surprise. They killed everyone. John lasted the longest. They didn't know I was still alive. I saw them raiding our packs. Then they took off into the hills.
What's in the hills? Is there a Ket base there?
There's nothing in the hills. We've never heard of a base. Sloan says Kadara is free of Ket.
I don't believe that. Probably another conversion
place. What did the
place?
Ket take from you?
I don't know. Supplies, weapons, scavenged ship parts.
This doesn't sound like Ket.
I'll leave you to rest.
Thank you.
This sounds like asshats pretending to be Ket.
I wish.
Kite is its rider. Your Ket rumors have weight. Just found a caravan they attacked.
Damn it. Really thought we got them all.
One of the wounded said they headed for the hills. I'm gonna check it out.
I'll search too. Grabbing a shuttle now.
Scan for Ket tracks. Also, not going to report dude's still alive. Not going to report the fact that this is apparently a Angaran-made spacecraft. Maybe they're making our spacecraft? It's only been 14 months since the next showed up. It's a bit odd that they'd be using our schematics. Anyway, scan for footy prints, huh? I see no footy prints. Also, I'm assuming... Oh no, the quest is right here. Okay, I guess detour number 7000. It said 100, and out of the corner of my eye I thought it said YOU! It's probably gonna lead us to that cave, isn't it? Are you freaking serious? BioWare! Get your shit together. I'm pretty sure they've given him a human bone set. Because you see bouncy legs of awesomeness. Basically like a dog leg where you're standing on your toes. It looks like they have the same thing and they just gave him him a human set. So that's just the foot bones are right there. Because you rig it just like a normal humanoid thing, it's just set the bones up in different spots.
Ket tracks. They're leading up into those hills.
Still don't believe it. Doesn't seem like Ket. They also take Angarans alive. This doesn't make sense. I'm thinking it's bastards like using dead Ket feet or something. I need to get like a rocket launcher or something. This gun isn't working for me. I really think I need to get something that is faster with fire. Or at least it'll fire as fast as I can push the button. Load faster, Ryder. Missed. Wonderful. Missed again. Gotta love the melee system in this game. Watch this, I'm gonna look behind me in melee. You see that? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Finicky. It's finicky. I guess it's because it starts the animation. Gonna lead us in the bloody cave, ain't it? Maybe not. Maybe not. Is it gonna lead us back where we already came? It's gonna be really annoying if it does that.
Ket tracks. We're going the right way.
Guess not. Well, let's check the cave then. Since who knows what that'll be, but it should be interesting.
Think that's it?
Those Rider dialogues. Sleep well, Mythic Frost. I know you said that a while ago, and I've probably already gone, but it isn't just the thought that counts, is it? Sorry I missed that. I saw it earlier, but I think I was in the middle of something. New location discovered. Drowlir. 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 Leer of Drowy Drow. Drow in the leering. Leering. Okay, dark as shit cave. And our eyes adjusted.
This place is massive.
Detecting high levels of toxic gas. Proceed with caution, Pathfinder.
Everything gonna blow up?
I'm always cautious.
This would be the perfect place to lie low.
Yeah. Except for those scorpion things.
Scorpion things? What the fuck scorpion things? There are no scorpion things here. Those are Rylocks. So what, they had dialogue set up expecting different mobs, and they finally ended up putting in here in the room. Great. Well, that's life. I guess headshots probably make a difference on these things. It's where the brain is. They have eyes, even though they got some armor there. Still makes sense that it would do damage more. English, bad. Not main. Run tonight. Burp, derp. Is this bad water? It's bad water!
Won't last in this stuff.
Just in case I miss something. What are you screaming at? Well, you guys see something I don't, that's for sure. I see the red dot coming up. The red dot of troubleth. Someone once set up something down here. Look, you got little lights. A data pad. Just hanging out. Hi, data pad. Whoever turned off the lights is an asshole. Nearly broke my toe searching for the generator.
Is that a generator? What's it doing all the way out here?
It appears to be powering the floodlights.
Well, yeah, but who put it here?
Why?
That would be a lot of equipment for one man to carry.
Well, and he was talking about who put it out here, indicating a group of people. Why would you write it if you was like, okay, whoever's the scavenger that just came into my cave, why'd you put that there?
Nice shot.
I mean, whoever set this place up really didn't intend for it to get overrun. Oh my goodness gracious, it's a slightly bigger cave than anticipated. Either way, at least that means we have more to explore and things to find.
Dead end. Huh.
Yeah, but there's a container.
Try the other path?
Yep. That's the idea. I mean, it is funny to think, well, who put it here? Why? Well, you did just say it was a good place to lie low. It's also, you know, safe from the elements if this place has maybe acid rain. It's got some water in it, meaning if you can get your own filtering system set up,
This place is big.
you'd be able to go ahead and have your own water supply down here. The only thing you'd be lacking is food, and who knows, maybe there's some sort of fungi. Another generator.
And more lights. They lead to something?
Almost getting a Hoth vibe. Oh my god! Low ammo, that's awesome. One shot left, make it count! It works. For its eyes, I think, floating there for a second. Alright, well, we gotta switch up to our other gun now. Brilliant.
Okay, this was the surveyor's last known location.
Oh, so it was that surveyor the one guy sent us to. Well, let's not go to that. Let's go, well, maybe it'll show us something, and then we can, whatever. Let's just head forward. Excuse me. Oh, Day Solarian. Hey. I can't scan you, apparently.
A surveyor.
Broken neck.
Who did it? Outcasts? Collective? Random exiles?
Accident.
What?
He broke his neck, probably from trying to obtain barite samples.
Better than being murdered.
Is it?
Sam, download his data.
Depends
We
how...
can at least deliver that.
That sucks. I mean, I guess it is better than being murdered. You know, with the whole murder usually involving violence and terror and pain and suffering and then death. Just a shitty way to go nonetheless, though. Yeah, he fell and broke his neck. Of all the ways to go. Let's just be thorough and check this just in case there's another way out of this cave. Ah, container. Really hate that this game doesn't let me turn the flashlight on. Really bugs me. I mean, I think there's a way. You see that? How did I do that? You see that? For a second it's over there on the right side of the screen, and then it comes over here. Really weird. Interesting. And it had smooth edges on the outer edge of the screen, too. Interesting, interesting, interesting.
We're not completely closed in.
No, we're not. I mean, maybe we can even go up. Nope, we're not reaching that. Oh, now that's more than just a surveyor surveilling. Also, he was writing messages to somebody, so surely it wasn't just him. Fuck.
Stand down. The charlatan wants this one alive. Out for a walk, Pathfinder?
Nothing, blah, blah, blah. I wish I quick saved. Okay, you could say that. The charlatan wants me alive.
No one else in the collective hesitated to shoot me.
We're a big organization. Low-level operatives might not have gotten the word. But my orders are clear. You're not to be harmed. Crux is in charge here. If you've got questions, talk to her.
Alright. Did you push the surveyor off a cliff to make it look like an accident? Because you got a big old cave base. Also, we're gonna go double back and check that real quick. And if we suddenly can't get back in here, well, then we just saved, so. Thought that was like a robot with two eyes looking at me for a second. I would usually scan these things. So did they help that guy set up the survey equipment? There sure as hell is a lot of stuff for just one survey dude. Dam generators are fixed again. Well, I guess the surveyor maybe didn't even write that note. Maybe it was just these frackers. Those beastie noises that are really weirding me out. Also, I wish we could press M. Is there a way to, like, zoom out to the other edges of the map so we can see, like, where we are underground compared to everywhere else? And also, thank you. By the way, you're freaking hilarious bending down staring up at me. I'm just stealing all the lithium in your cave. In your cave base. Base of caves. What's up? Alright. Place is huge. Like, it just keeps getting bigger. Like, we've hit an edge here, we can't go any farther on the camera, but I expected the cave to be like this part right here. Not this huge, open, massive place where I'm half expecting them to meet
Sam, what's inside the cages?
Judging from the scratching, Hardy.
Oh. Round cages, eh?
Sam, what are they doing with the Adhi?
It appears the collective are attempting to domesticate the creatures.
And how's that going?
Aggression levels are lower than what we've seen in the wild, but I wouldn't recommend opening the cage.
You mean the cage? Sorry. I love that they actually let me get in here. That's cool. Oh my god, no. Are you fucking serious? You're not fucking... Not fucking serious. See, developers, this is why you always put a crouch mechanic in your game. Fuck.
Falling in.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm stuck. I jumped in the little cage because I thought it would be funny. And now I can't get out. BioWare. I'm so
On my
angry
way
right now. Save me! I guess the third-person camera can't even fit out the door. It can. Okay, so we should be able to walk out. Look, the head is just a little bit too big. If only we could crouch.
Heading over.
Why can't we go under it when we jump forward? This is also why you put a fucking quick save and quick load in your game. So I can F5 before I do anything I think might glitch out, and if it goes wrong, I do F9 and instantly I reload. Yep, gotta go get the thing up here again, don't we? You know what we're gonna do the second we get back in there? This time, we're gonna save. That thing container. Yeah, your generators are being silly. Maybe it's because you've got big acid spitting creatures that are walking around in your camp. Numpties. I just half expecting the door just not to open. Oh look, they're gone now this time. Brilliant. They're just completely gone. I am so... You know what I'm gonna say right here? Because now they're gone. Who knows what might have changed. Watch there not even be NPCs
Sam,
down
what's
here.
inside the cages?
Judging from the scratching, Hardy.
Sam, what are they doing with the Adhi?
It appears the Collective are attempting to domesticate the creatures.
And how's that going?
Aggression levels are lower than what we've seen in the wild, but I wouldn't recommend opening the cage.
Wouldn't recommend getting in one either. Hello? Were you talking a second ago? No? By the way, your shoulder pads are like hovering above your shoulders. Is that intentional? I noticed it earlier with the other lass, and I thought it was sort of intentional. They're awfully high up above your shoulders. Let's just assume it's intentional. Also funny that you can't see into these, but you can see into the one we got in. If we end up in a cage.
Like that out here.
No, it's not. My phone also thinks I'm talking to it. Silly phone, it's 1 minute until it's time for Ladwick's pills. Oh, they have a huge crane down here. They're presumably, yeah, they've been lowering stuff through here from the surface world. So is this we're gonna meet the charlatan out here? Is it actually gonna be one person after all? Let's just go in. I mean, we could look around for half an hour, but we'll go in first.
They've a long way to go.
Octans. New Solarians were so tall. Of course, in past games, all the aliens were sort of the same height. This one, they actually went ahead and actually buried them a little bit, which is awesome. Human sleeping. Other Solarian. Human working on top of whatever that is. Doggy pill time. I'll give him his pills in maybe 10 minutes. It appears the Collective have been modifying this thruster to consume half the fuel upon acceleration. Well, that's cool. Why are they modifying thrusters though?
That time can't be right.
So, oh, somebody I can talk to, finally. Oh, and you're actually, an Angarian. How unique.
Are you a new recruit too?
No,
Nope.
just happened to stumble on this place.
Oh, you're the Pathfinder. Crux said we're to be nice to you. I'm new here. Still trying to take everything in.
Reasons for joining?
Why join the Collective?
I lived in port my whole life. Then Sloane shows up and demands a protection fee. My family was still reeling from encounters with Ket. We couldn't pay, so the outcast banished us to the Badlands. The Collective promised us protection and a chance to get back at Sloane. So I took it.
Well, good luck.
See you around.
Well, you guys are thinking that maybe my own teammates were the ones blocking me in when I was stuck in that thing? Maybe. But when I was pressing X and stuff to tell them to move, they were moving right up to me. They weren't actually going anywhere else.
Laying low after that last job. Don't think so. It was dark, but I don't want to take any risks with the outcasts.
Seems like we were only hearing half that conversation. Hey, how you doing? Okay, bye. Oh, it's just the engine again, I think. Yep. Brooks.
Ready tourist to make contact with Picta. Usual meeting spot. Yes, ma'am. Charlatan's orders are already encrypted and sent to her Omnitool.
You know, this reminds me a lot of the Shadow Broker in a way.
Pathfinder,
the Charlatan Shadow
you
Broker.
caught me off guard. We don't receive many visitors.
I can imagine why.
I didn't come here to cause problems.
You just have interesting timing. Someone's been faking the Charlatan's orders, giving bad intel. It got 2 of our recruits killed.
I wouldn't say that's bad. It's bad when anybody gets killed.
Could do a lot of damage.
Only the representatives have access to such high-level information.
The boss knows it's someone operating out of this base. It's my job to find the culprit.
So what's the holdup?
The imposter could bolt at the first sign of suspicion. I need a subtle way to smoke them out.
So you're the one that let us in here. Now on a name, don't bloody forget. A little doodle of a cave, so I know where she's from.
Why would someone risk impersonating the charlatan?
Greed is a powerful motivator, Pathfinder. The Collective has access to supplies, credits, you name it. And we only answer to one person.
Well, Anne Salone, if she found out, can mess you up. By the way, the chat, yeah, it shows up under my face cam. I just decided to have it there. So it could be there for posterity. That way, if anybody's ever watching these back in the future, then they'll know if I'm responding to something. And they'll also see how many times I check the chat, and how often I do before I actually respond.
Maybe I could help? I'm not connected to the Collective. A curious outsider would raise less suspicion than an official representative.
That's true. All right, Pathfinder. Here's what we know. The drop point was in the Sulphur Springs, so the imposter should have high levels of sulfur in their clothes.
Sam's sensors should be able to detect that. Anything else?
We found footprints that could be human or Asari, but too smudged to get an exact size. That's all my intel.
Right. Shouldn't everybody be just like completely covered in sulfur, considering this planet? Maybe a lot of the people here to stay here. Oh, Jesus Christ. We can actually do that, huh? Okay. New batch of recruits is headed your way. Put octans on them. He did well with the last bunch. So octans is the Solarian downstairs. Didn't even know I had a quest to speak to her. In fact, maybe I didn't. I just stumbled upon it. Somebody was supposed to probably point me here later. Hey Octans, I'm here to scan you. You're definitely not going to be it.
High sulfur levels, but the footprints at the drop site contradict a Solarian's webbed feet.
Just being thorough, Sam.
Everyone should have high sulfur. By the way, he's probably the coolest looking Solarian around. Is he the one that was at the door looking all weird at us? That's funny if he is. Oh, human.
Sulfur levels are normal.
Not our culprit, then.
His right arm is suffering a stress fracture. Cool.
Didn't peg the Collective as gardeners.
Caution. This plant is highly noxious, Pathfinder.
Damn. I was hoping for Helia's version of tulips.
The Collective most likely uses it to make poison. Sulfur readings are low. Additionally, Angaran feet are distinct from humans and Asari.
Yeah.
Can't hurt to check.
All clear.
You're it.
Sulfur levels are on the high side,
Oh,
but not by
slightly
a large
higher.
percentage.
And she's Asari, which fits our footprint bill. Can't rule her out yet.
Fingers and
She's
forearms,
worth further
sulfur burns.
investigation.
That's where I talked to her. Also, there's another bloody door down here. This place is interesting. It's actually gonna make us scan everybody before we actually interact with anybody. I suspect either that or it'll just be the person that's the farthest away. This person out here that was muttering themselves.
Sulfur levels are high. Her footprints are of a similar shape to those left at the drop site.
Could be our rat.
Jesus.
Before accusing Dorado, perhaps you'd like to talk to her.
Okay,
She could have an alibi.
give me about 5-10 minutes. Idaho.
Need something? Go bother Crux.
Hey, relax. I just want to ask you a few questions.
You're a testy one.
Sorry. Haven't slept in 36 hours, thanks to another shit job.
36 hours? That can't be healthy.
Defying the charlatan's orders isn't healthy. I go where I'm told.
You've never been tempted to manipulate your boss's orders?
What? What do you mean?
You know, fudge the intel, use the Collective's resources to make a profit on the side.
I don't know what you're playing at, but I'm done talking to you.
Dorado's heart rate spiked when you questioned her about the charlatan's orders.
The lady
Good,
does
that's the other
protest too
thing.
much, methinks.
A popular quote from Hamlet. one of William Shakespeare's most...
Sam, I know where it's...
I was alright with him saying it. I like hearing Sam talk about stuff. Anyway, links in Dorado. I also jumped too high. Oh my god, please.
All clear. Sorry about before, not much traffic down here. Recruits are jumpy.
Oh,
You
no
didn't
problem.
shoot. That's all that matters.
You're awfully good-natured about people pointing guns at
Stretchy
your
texture.
face. Some of us have been down here for months. I haven't seen the sun in weeks.
Oh, she's the one that was at the front door as well. Let's be polite.
Weeks? Seriously?
I'm one of the few people who know how to operate the water filters.
Ah,
I've been
hence the
trying to
sulfur.
train a backup, but most recruits can't stand the smell. Not many volunteers. I'd better get back to
And the
work.
burns
Thanks for the
if she's
chat.
working with the machinery.
What do you think
like
of
her.
Lynx, Sam?
Her explanation for the level of sulfur in her clothes was plausible, Pathfinder.
Well, I think we got our rat. That's my new laugh for pointing out a rat. Quite painful to do, actually. Hey, Crux.
Pathfinder, any luck finding the imposter?
I think so.
Dorado's clothes showed high levels of sulfur. When I questioned her loyalty to the charlatan, she became frantic.
You asked her outright. I said to be discreet. Aquila, detain Dorado.
She's split.
Dorado? She's gone. Said it was on the charlatan's orders.
Damn it. If the charlatan finds out I let her get away...
I'll take care of it. She can't have gone far.
Oops, Sage messed up. She did say to be discreet. Yeah, I was just thinking like, wow, so the when I clicked on the answer, I was like, wow, so the charlatan ordered you out there? I should have actually gone with the right one that said, so, charlatan ordered you directly to the gas mines, mysterious button. The universe has told me not to press mysterious button by setting off Ladwick's alarm, but I want to press mysterious button.
Please, I'd rather you not touch that.
What's it do? How can I not even scan it? Oh, game.
Did you hear what I said? Hands up.
Tell me what it does!
Seriously? Someone says don't touch that, and the first thing you do is touch it. Am I not being clear enough? Stop touching that. It's killing you, isn't it? You gave up 600 years, came all the way to a new galaxy, and now you really want to know what that does.
Yes, I do. What does it fucking do?
You're thinking maybe a Thresher mob will pop out if I
No.
just pushed hard enough.
I think it does nothing. But I think you're supposed to tell me what it's supposed to do in the
Maybe it's
distance.
a 3D hollow of the new Blasto vid. Blasto versus the Scourge. Go ahead. Touch it one more time. And then I'll let you in on the secret.
You said it.
Okay. One more to make sure you really want it. Right. So every time you push that button, there's a 50-50 chance a prisoner in the next room dies from electroshock. And yet you did it again. Good thing I'm kidding. It doesn't actually do anything. This is Kadara. Everything's busted. You think you would have figured that out after the 28th try? Sucker.
Oh, I was gonna push it again. What is this? That's stupid. That's stupid that you can... I would have just kept pushing it. Because it bothers him. Because I'm being a bit of a monster. It is funny though. It's... pushing someone's button. You're stressing me out. Alright, well, I'm guessing we'll be able to return here. And she went to the dead end, apparently. Right. I'll be right back. A puppy dog needs his pills and whatnot, so I'll be right back. Enjoy the animated be right back screen that slowly drifts left and right to let you know the stream's not broken. I'm just going AFK for a minute. Move back another minute. The doctor said, as long as Lad gets his pills, give or take an hour, he'll be fine, which means there's a 2-hour span in which we can give his pills to him, so we try to give it to him around 9:30. So he is fine. Really wish I'd been paying more attention to this quest, though, so I would have actually, don't give this person, an idea that you're on to them. Instead I'm like, so you actually follow all the charlatan's orders, right? Derpy-doo-doo. Anyway, I am back, of course. Good thing I checked the map, eh? Now, is this person about to be escaping on a ship or something? A ladder hanging down. They're about to run away. Anything like that? Oh no, that's a big baddie. Don't have time for you. Oh, whoa, 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 what? I had no idea such a thing could even happen. Huh. And now I'm in the water!
Crux, it's Ryder.
Did you find Dorado?
She ambushed me. I had no choice but to take her out.
Would have liked to question, but at least it's done.
I messed that
Thanks,
up.
Pathfinder.
Oops. Well, you could probably cut her head off and maybe hook it into a machine. Might be some sort of special machine out there. So is this the bad water?
That hurts.
I hate it when everyone else can walk in it without being harmed, but the second I touch it, I get zapped to bits. My UI is showing that. That's what my UI is showing. Ow. I could quick load, but I don't think it's worth it for that one. And for all I know, it would have said she split anyway. Well, there's not really anything I can do about those damn frame rates. Tried everything I know. I'll look into more stuff later, but Really have no idea. Oh god, I found out you can open the console in this game. Oh my god, it actually gives you a list of commands. I already gave him the pills. Layer mode. Also, it's kind of funny. It's like the consoles has font size that I would expect closer to my standard. Screenshot.render? What the hell does that do? Just mean I take a screenshot? Fcat with... What do these mean, I wonder, I wonder? Let's not mess with them. Okie dokie. That's that done. We already checked you couldn't open the door. The only place we missed is up behind all of that. I kind of expected us to be going back, so I am going to go back. Going to be to our south. Yeah, I don't know. It could be a mixture of your end causing the lags and my end. Because I know in the past, we've been having lag throughout the night, or we were having some interesting issues. By the way, what's studio mode do? Oh, okay, that's what studio mode does. Oh. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum bum, and dumplings taste so good. Actually, I'm not sure I've ever had a dumpling. I was just noticing there's things on top of the structures here that make it feel like I could almost start climbing, but unfortunately I think that's a fake sky up there. The fakest of fake skies. Yep, look, we missed something here. Even if you were thinking, dang it, Sage, you were there, you talked to the woman growing the flowers. Ah, those are not flowers. Dude. Out of the corner of my eye, since it makes stuff bigger on the size of the screen because the slight fisheye uses a higher FOV, the one Solarian there looked huge.
I am running with the wrong crew.
Hey!
Joking, but seriously, that's an impressive amount of merch.
Okay. Guess that's it around here. We did find a few things. Things. Oh, thingy things. Thingy thingity things. Wow, that's really it. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to get on top of this thing. Let's also talk to Crux again. And I think we'll do a quick save. I say quick save, we'll do a save. Of course, there is no quick save function. Good. Afraid she wouldn't let us back in.
Pathfinder, still here?
What is a charlatan representative exactly?
Most members of the collective have no direct contact with the charlatan. The boss delivers their orders through us. Even as a representative, I only get messages. I've never met the charlatan in person.
You're okay with that?
I don't like being micromanaged. As long as I carry out the charlatan's orders, I have the freedom to do as I want.
I think that's a Ladwig poking at my door. Sweet pea. Come here. My little pup. Go on the big camera, eh? Let's get you on the big camera. Might be the end of our stream tonight. Puppies coming in and all that. Yeah, well, puppies coming in and all that. Dinner, huh? Sorry if I'm talking. Fun night. Bedroom. request or two to activate the or 30 minutes. Good bud. Okay, 30 minutes, okay? What? No? No? Don't want me to stop. Yeah? Don't your dunk off my finger. Didn't hear your dogs do that. She's like you. Oh, no. Don't let victory. Here, up, up. Up. Yeah, up, up. Yeah, that's me, boy. You want me to be done here tonight? Well, as per usual, guys, that's how the stream ends. Thanks a bunch for watching. That's going to be the end of the stream tonight. Thank you, everybody who came. Thank you, any new followers we got. Let's see. Should we check? See if we got any new followers tonight? Like we... oh, we got 8 new followers and one posted us. So thank you a bunch. Our new followers today. Wolf89, WE, BGT 2002, Crow and Reaver, Embrace, Bagel, Fatman's Free 10, Shimao, Geodude hosted me. Thank you, that dude, for watching these back at all. And DJA 148. Follow as well. Thanks a bunch, everybody, for coming. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, we had a lot of technical troubles, didn't we? But, go ahead.
Thanks for the chat.
And, we'll end the stream right there. Thanks again, everybody. See you next time. Yes. Yes, you're ready for Daddy to be done on this computer. Maybe go for a little walk? Go for a little walk? Yeah? Say walk? You speak? You speak? Yeah, you can speak, can't you? Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh boy. Where's that ended stream button? I'm coming, lad. Look at that sweet pea at the door. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah. Well, they can't hear you. Like, you can't hear the high-pitched whines. Alright, I'm coming. I'm coming.